Hey everyone and welcome to Tony's Guitar Hangout. I'm Tonio and here I have a very special guitar for you from Arne Schuhmacher. A luthier in southern Germany, which I met at a gig from my band Bouncing Betty. He was there, he was watching the show, and we were talking before the show to each other, and he was so enthusiastic about building guitars and talking about it. And I was like, hey, I'm coming over to you, I'm bringing my camera with me, and we have a little chit chat and you talk about your studio where you build your guitars. I visited his workshop, I talked to him, and afterwards he was so kind to give me this guitar, which is like kind of a PRS style guitar, to try it out and to review it and to demo it and to let you people know that there is a guy named Arne Schuhmacher who's building great guitars. The specs about the guitar we'll find out in the next section, and you definitely know who's coming now. Let me introduce to you Mr. Spec. Arne Schuhmacher is known for his attention to detail, precision and craftsmanship. He uses only the finest materials and employs traditional woodworking techniques to create instruments that are not only beautiful but also sound great. Let's start at the top. With 19 centimeters, this is a big ass headstock. It has the same finish like the body, and the 3-to-3 tuners are set up in the perfect angle so that no tuning issues will be caused like, well, on other guitars. The 47.1 wide ebony neck really stands out and makes this guitar look so unique and special. The body shape is similar to a PRS styled guitar. The body is made out of American swamp ash. Swamp ash is known for producing a balanced and clear sound with a strong mid-range presence. It has a bright and articulated high end with a tight and focused low end that provides a good clarity and definition. The guitar is exactly 99.5 centimeters long and 35.5 centimeters wide. It is finished with a red burst and a black binding. The guitar comes with 2 Häusl pickups and a 2 centimeters wide volume and tone knob. The height of the pickup selector switch measures 1.6 centimeters. Overall, German guitar crafters have a very well-deserved reputation for producing some of the best guitars in the world, and the instruments of Arne Schuhmacher definitely complement that reputation. Alright, thank you, Mr. Spec. So I have this wonderful guitar here which doesn't have a name, so we'll probably find a name for it during the video. We'll try it out with a bunch of different sounds, from clean to edge of breakup tones to lead sounds. Let's see how versatile it is and what music the guitar is good for. I'm gonna try clean tones via my Line 6 Pod Go, which goes stereo into my DAV. I have a Fender Clean 65 preset going through with a little bit of compression, a little bit of room and delay. And that's how it sounds like in the neck position. I don't have a completely clean tone, so it's slightly gain in it, and the guitar is tuned to D standard because he gave it to me like this, so I assume that's for a reason. So this is how the guitar sounds like clean. What's really great is that you can play with the volume knob to create a more or a less distorted sound. So you can kind of do transitions between parts of songs if you go like clean in the verse just move back a little bit with the volume knob. And if I bring it back in again. Crunchy, which gives you like Nirvana vibes, a little bit doomish when you play on the neck pickup. On the bridge pickup, the tone's more gnarly, a little bit more aggressive, but it also has more high ends in the sound so that you can hear the guitar probably a little bit better in the mix. Very well balanced, and the two Häusels are definitely doing a great job when it comes to benefit the guitar. It's not too mid-ranged, it's not too bassy. High end, you have to dial in a little bit more than you're probably used to. Dial back. Bring it back in. And you can also start at this gain stage with, metal riffs. So what's really cool is that you can split the pickups. That basically means that if you pull that knob here up, the coil is splitted and you have just a single coil sound. We're in neck position, so this is now a single coil pickup. To the humbucker sound, which has a lot more compression and a lot more gain on it. And if I go back to the, brings a little bit more high end in. The sound is a bit thinner, but completely fine for old school 70s rock music, like or even single coily country stuff. And with just one sound, I didn't switch sound at all, but you have a really flexible and versatile guitar when it comes to sounds that you need to produce a rock song or a pop song. Let's go to the neck pickup and listen to what it sounds like. This is now humbucker. Little thinner, but still rich, still full, has a lot of gain and will probably fit really good in a mix. Now we go to the single coil mode. To be honest, I'm not hearing much of a difference, but it is a little bit more gnarly and brings up the mids. This sound way more compressed because it's a humbucker and brings the gain up a little bit. Here it's more old school. So we have 4 sounds now, and if we play around with the volume knob, we still have even more sounds to play with. Without even changing one preset on the pot go. I forgot the middle position. I guess if you pull up the singles coil thingy, that these two now are stacked together. Maybe, I don't know, I have to ask him. Now, let's go to the metal part. If I get it right, Arne is a huge fan of metal bands, of the genre metal, and if you listen to a certain type of music, you will probably build your guitars in a way that it would match to your music, right? So I'm going to the Pod Go preset that I made up from Ref. And you can clearly hear from the first note, that's what the guitar is made for. It's a metal guitar, you can clearly see it by shape, you can clearly feel it because the neck is made in a certain way, like metal players want to have them. And to stretch the fingers. So that's probably what the guitar is made for. I also prepared another sound. That's what the guitar wants if you are in the neck position. Which it gets thicker, it gets also muddier and a little bit fuzzy. I wouldn't prefer to hear that sound on a metal track from, I don't know, Slipknot or something. On these records, normally all the thickness comes from the bass sound, and the guitars are more in these sections of very high-endy, very mid-focus. But therefore, this is perfect. And it's, yes, it's expensive, but you can get this guitar and it's your guitar. It's not, I'm going to a store and grab the guitar from the wall and this is mine. You can order your custom guitar, whatever it is. You call Arne, you say, hey dude, I have an idea. Can we do that? And probably he will find a way to make it possible. No one else except of you will have this guitar. I think Arne is focused on creativity and making something unique. That's why it's so comfortable to play. And the best thing, if you put your thumb in the back and you play, this is vibrating as hell. As hell. I mean, it just feels like the guitar is massaging your hand. You know what I mean? You can feel every note. It's so weird, but it's also so cool. I didn't play any guitar that is vibrating that much. It's just hilarious, ridiculous. I definitely fell in love. The shape is beautiful. The neck is outstanding. To be honest, guys, I've barely seen something like this in my life. But this guitar is a fucking soul match. It's love for the first sight. Truly, believe it or not, go to Arne Schumacher's Instagram, go watch his website. If you have the chance, if you live nearby, go there, check the guitars out. He's a very nice and beautiful and handsome guy, which knows a ton about guitars and building. It's so fun to talk to him about this topic, and everyone who has the chance to meet him, do it. I hope to see you soon. If you'd be that kind, please like that video, share the videos around, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and leave me a comment of the name of this guitar. I'm a little bit superstitious, to be honest, but it's really necessary. Please give me a name for this guitar. Guys, see you next time on Tony's Guitar Hangout.